Thursday night, Doane students and faculty gathered around Miller Pond to remember loved ones they've lost to suicide. Sophomore Reagan Lawrence headed the candlelight vigil put on by the Student Programming Board. Lawrence says she wants the Doane community to know that they are not alone.
I hope they realize that, this whole campus is behind people who are hurting and support them, and I hope they know that if they are hurting or struggling that, there's so many people out here, as evidenced by this event tonight, that are willing to help them and support them and love them.
Throughout the night, students wrote memoirs and placed candles in the water to represent the victims of suicide. Junior Rachel Lukewitz came in remembrance.
A lot of emotions. I have a lot of sadness. I have a lot of anger and lack of understanding and sadness. So it was kind of an emotional night because it went from a really peaceful moment of putting the candle in the water to a lot of complex emotions in a short period of time.
Mary Olk, advisor of the Student Programming Board, says she is very proud of her students for putting on an event like this.
And it is just so important that we have things like this for students to reflect, because you just never know who's hurting, and I think that's very evident by the event here tonight. Students showed up and were in tears and lit candles and had so many things to think about and so many things to say, and that's exactly why we do events like these, to talk about suicide prevention and awareness, and we shouldn't be afraid to talk about who's hurting, and we shouldn't not talk about it because of the stigma around it.
Lawrence says she is happy with the turnout and hopes for it to become a tradition here at Doane.
I really loved that so many people came out here. It turned out so much bigger and greater than I expected, and I'm really thankful for that.
It was a night of tears, hugs, prayer, and peace, and ultimately a night to come together in strength as a community in remembrance. I'm Cassandra Kennedy with DCTV.